Debra Silverman here, talking about a really important topic. We're going to give you 12 videos coming soon to your neighborhood addressing how you deal with crisis. Obviously, we're in crisis. This is beginning by March 12th all the way through till April. There is a configuration, astrologers have been talking about this, where Mars covers 3 planets. First, it hits Jupiter by the 20th. By the 23rd, it gets to Pluto. And by the end of the month, the 29th, it's hitting Saturn. So these 3 planets are going to be transferred by a physical Martian energy coming in to activate. Mars is, in fact, anger. And that's what we're going to discuss. How do we deal with frustration? What happens when life comes with a surprise that you weren't expecting at all? How do you cope with high pressure? How do you deal with frustration? Every one of you have different styles. And my introduction here is there's a high road and a low road. The goal of this game always, said the astrologer, is to take it up, to lift the vibration, to see it from the top going down and not take everything so personally. So I'm going to assist us over this next series to ask you what you as a sign do, but more importantly, how to turn on your observer. Because what is astrology about? It's about identifying your personality traits with a smile on your face, like, oh, I always do that. Oh, that's so him. I totally understand her now. And with that compassion or that understanding, it gives you the chance to have a distant viewpoint that separates you from judging them. And that's our big problem. If you do have a temper, we'll find out, Mr. and Mrs. Fire Sign. If you do cave in water and you feel so emotional, you don't want to talk, hello. If you over talk and over communicate air and you find yourself just wanting to say anything to keep the pressure from feeling uncomfortable, or if you're earth practical and all you do is look for all the results and clean and organize and make your list, whatever it is, depending on the element and then breaking it down into each sign, you have a behavior that kicks in as soon as you're under pressure. My curiosity is, how can I assist you to adjust that behavior, to take it to the high road, to take it to the place where we bless people, where we're kind, where we're wise. We are the ones we're waiting for. There are not going to be teachers and leaders and healers and government people to tell us what to do. It's you. So if I can facilitate your remembrance of how to take the high road, and you'll remember this video because you'll have watched your sign, you'll watch the behavior, your observer will kick in and you'll go, oh my God, that's exactly what she meant. I just did it. And the art for all 4 elements and all 12 signs is to say, I'm so sorry. I was just impulsive. I just reacted. That was my ego. And as soon as you can say that and your observer's on and you're activating your soul, that's when the world changes. And if all of us, not that we're not going to make mistakes, that's what crisis is. Something went wrong. Always the telling of the tale is, how do you deal when something goes wrong? That's the art of this life. Knowing what to do when something goes wrong, to take the high road, to change the story and lift up the frequency and the vibration to a place where we're all longing to be. And that's what my school's about. That's what my teachings are about. That's what my life is about. Reminding us that, you know what? We can do this with kindness. We can stay awake. It's desperate right now that we figure out how to get along because look, we're all squished in a small space. We're all afraid of each other. There's germs everywhere. And the real question is, how do I find comfort inside myself? That's why I'm here. So we're going to go through all 12 signs. You're going to see one short video. It's going to come out in time sequences. So you'll watch for your sign, but watch all of them because you'll want to understand your family's reaction pattern and have compassion. Like, oh, there goes that fire person again. And that's going to help us all start to be kind, smile, and be compassionate for this crazy human condition. We've all got it, everyone. The question is, how much wisdom can we apply to the ouch factor?